So it's against the law?
It's against the law to make you wear a mask. It's against the law. The ADA tells them that you cannot make people wear a mask. It's not our laws at all. This is just made up by Bill Gates and them, and by you wearing that. Seriously, think about it. You're breathing out your toxic air, and you're breathing in the same air. You're making your lungs, you're killing your antibodies. So that if there's a cold that comes around in November, you're getting sick. You're making yourself sick. Breathe.
Yeah, you're spitting out too.
No, baby, that's not what's going to make you sick. You're alive. Go look on the package, and it will tell you. It will not protect you from COVID-19. You are hurting yourself. Don't stop being lied to. They want to kill all the Mexicans.
Do you believe in the COVID?
They want to kill all the black people. They want to kill everybody. Watch out what you're being told. You're being lied to.
Do you believe in it?
Do I believe with the COVID? I believe there's a virus, but it's not what they say. It's like any other virus. They have 99% cure. 99% cure. So what kind of a virus is that? We all had viruses. We all get colds. You're being lied to. Please do your due diligence. Read, do your research. Don't let the government fool you. Be smart, please, for your sake. Because what's happening is she's hurting her antibodies in her body. She's breathing in the toxicity and the carbon monoxide that is going to make her sick. She's not getting enough breath in her lungs, which is going to cause her lungs to weaken. It's all damaging. Look it up for yourself. Go online and look it up.
I will.
Take my word.
Need I say more? Need I say more? Y'all seen it, man. Y'all seen exactly what's going on, man. Obviously, I'm assuming that this lady was, in line going into a store or, or whatever the case may be, or maybe she was not permitted into the store because she didn't have a mask on. I'm just assuming. But, basically, she was talking about why we shouldn't be wearing masks. Why we shouldn't be wearing masks. You know what I'm saying? Like, common sense shit, people. If you watch the whole thing, man, it's common sense shit. Common sense shit, people. I'm not a scientist or whatnot, but I understand what she's saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm smart enough to understand because it's simple. It's simple shit. You know what I'm saying? But you heard she brought up the point that they trying to kill the black people. They trying to kill people. You know what I'm saying? It's something that Bill Gates and the government came up with. And she said, do your research, do your due diligence. And I encourage that. I always tell y'all that. I always tell y'all to do y'all due diligence. I always tell y'all to do y'all research. You know what I'm saying? Don't take nobody's word for it, man. This is public information that these people have to disperse. It's public information. You can look it up yourself. You know what they say? You know what I'm saying? You know what it's a saying. It's a saying. The best way to hide something from a black man is in a book. Because niggas ain't going to read, man. You ain't going to do your research, man, when it's right there in your face. You do too much trust in the government, man, and the government is not here for you. The government is not here for us. The government is into control. The government is into power. The government is into getting rich, man. And if you're not doing one of the three, man, they don't give a fuck. They can care less. You know what I'm saying? Like this whole COVID-19, this whole coronavirus damn pandemic thing is some bullshit. I agree with the lady. I agree also that there is a virus. I agree with that shit. It is a virus. The coronavirus, it is a virus. It's a fucking virus like any other motherfucking virus. It's a fucking virus, okay? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that it's not a virus. I'm not saying that COVID-19 is a scam. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying none of that. What I'm saying is this right here, man. Like, what they telling us to do is something they should have been telling us to motherfucking do. Why now? I believe that COVID-19 is nothing but another strain of the flu. It's nothing but the flu. Maybe it's a mutated strain of the flu that some people can, a lot of people can't fight it off. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. That's what I think it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in the social distancing, all this extra bullshit and this, that, and the third. All that shit some bullshit. All that shit for the birds. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because they also been saying that anybody who anybody who has had a respiratory disease and they died from it, they saying that it was from, COVID-19. They saying that it was from the coronavirus. They labeling them, you know what I'm saying, COVID-19 patients and shit. So basically, me personally, God forbid, my lung had collapsed around, 2009 and shit. You know what I'm saying? My lung had collapsed and I had to go into surgery and they had to pump my lung back up. Now that was a respiratory injury. My lung actually collapsed. You know what I'm saying? You use your lungs to breathe. So my lung collapsed. You know what I mean? And the reason why I'm saying that is because if, let's say, God forbid, something happened to me, you know what I'm saying, and I got to go to the hospital and everything like that, and God forbid I die, I fall and I die, they're going to say that it was a case of COVID-19. It was because of that, because they're going back in people's history, their medical records, and anybody that had like some type of respiratory disease, bronchitis, anything like that, anything that's respiratory related, they're labeling it COVID-19. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying I don't believe in that, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's to that extent. You feel me? Basically, man, they're trying to get rid of they're trying to get rid of this mom and pops, the small businesses. They're trying to implement this one world government, this one currency. You know what I'm saying? Like the next disbursement of stimulus packages is going to be in the form of a debit card. It's going to be on a debit card. You know what I'm saying? Why? More tracking. They can track more of that. It's a paper trail behind it. You know what I'm saying? It's a paper trail behind it. Now, see, the thing about the whole situation, man, is all about control. This is a form of control, the fear and everything like that. How people go and they're pushing out the small fish, and is big bank take little bank right now. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got the people like the Amazons and the Walmarts and you know what I'm saying? That's why they surviving. The people who are not surviving are the people who's living paycheck to paycheck, like the Hertz and the Bath and Body Works, the Victoria's Secrets, the motherfucking JC Penney's. All them that's closing down and filing for bankrupts, they was the ones that was living beyond their means, all that shit, and you know, they living paycheck to paycheck. It's dog eat dog right now. It's big fish it's big bank take little bank right now. If you was struggling, you was doing all that shit, you got to go. You got to go. And that's why I said in my last video that this is going to birth new entrepreneurs, new ways to get money and everything. That's why I said that, because now you're seeing it right before your very own eyes. Look at all the companies that's filing for bankrupt. And look how fast companies that been around for years, man, they're filing for bankruptcy. Follow the money, people. Follow the money. That's all you have to do. Follow the money. That's the control right there. Follow the money. That's all I'm telling y'all to do. Follow the money. Do your due diligence, do your research and everything, but follow the money. The money never fails, man. Follow the money and you'll know exactly where you're going. Like I always say, man, if you know where they taking you, you can weed through the bullshit, man, and meet them at the end. Be prepared at least. Because this shit is inevitable. This shit is incapable of being avoided. This shit you're not, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. This shit has to happen anyway. You know what I mean? This shit has to happen. You did. But for the most part though, man, you know what I'm saying? The only thing that you can do right now, man, me personally, is I say secure yourself, man. It's not about, like I said, it's not about saving money. It's not about, you know what I'm saying, investing money because they manipulating the stock market. You know what I'm saying? You can make money, you know what I'm saying, if you're a real, very savvy investor, you know what I'm saying? Like, and if you got the bread to do that type of shit like that, you really good. But I'm talking about the average everyday people, the people who live and the people who getting the stimulus check. You know what I'm saying? The people who got a few $1,000, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, you know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. And they trying to, trying to build. What it is right now, man, it's about securing that bread that you got right now. And I know you have to live. But it's about securing that bread right now. Search on silver and on silver, the highest silver ever been was about $50. You know what I'm saying? That's the highest it ever been. History always repeats itself. Right now, it's about $17 an ounce right now. So, boom, it's going up. It's going up. You know what I'm saying? That's a good investment. You know what I'm saying? Go get you the silver coins, silver bullion, gold bullion, all that shit. And when all this bullshit go over, you got money. You actually got money. You actually got real value, because the dollar in the paper is a legal tender. It's not real value. You need to hold your value, your real value. That's what you need to do. But that's another video for another topic or whatnot. I'm gonna just keep this one Short and sweet. It's drizzling outside. I'm about to sweat in this goddamn car. I need to turn this motherfucker on. But though, man, you know what I'm saying? It's your boy R. Dot with another one, man. You dig? Over and out, baby. Y'all please stay knowledgeable. The link's gonna be in the description box if you want to read the whole, if you want to watch the whole the whole interview. I mean the whole show or whatnot. You know, you dig? So, but yeah, hold it down, baby. Ugh.